Hi everyone, welcome to SJ Infinity. So far we have studied various subtopics of mathematical logic and solved exercise problems. Today we will start with application of logic to switching circuits. Under this subtopic we have the following contents to be covered. To study how the theory of logic can be applied in switching network, switch, two switches in series and two switches in parallel. Let us quickly see the recap of logical statement. What was our logical statement? A statement is a declarative sentence which is either true or false but not both simultaneously. That means each statement is either true or false. If a statement is true, then its truth value is true, T, and if the statement is false, then its truth value is false, that is F. We represent true with capital T and false with capital F. We have solved various exercises on logical statement and truth table. Similarly, in an electrical device, we have switching circuits, which is put into working using electric switch, which can be either on or off. Here there are few examples of electrical devices you can see. We have camera, laptop, calculator, computer, razor, watch, headphones, iron, translator, video camera, hair fan, TV set and cell phone. All these electrical devices contain switching circuit in it, which can be either in on position or off position. Whenever it is in on position, the electrical devices are working. Whenever they are in off position, the electrical devices are not working. And we have analogy between operation of switching circuits and operation of logical connectives. Analogy means comparison. A mathematician, Claude Shannon, in 1930 noticed that there is an analogy between operation of switching circuits and operation of logical connectives. Logical connectives we have already seen. In an electric circuit, switches are connected by wires. Whenever there is an electric circuit, we can find the wires inside the electrical circuit and the switches are connected by wires. If the switch is on, it allows the electric current to pass through it. If the switch is off, it does not allow the electric current to pass through it. Now we have the definition of switch. What is a switch? A switch is a two-state device used to control the flow of current in a circuit. It is a two-state device. Two-state device means either it is on or off and it controls the flow of current in the circuit. Whenever the switch is on, the current passes through, and whenever the switch is off, the current does not pass through. And the switches are denoted by letters capital S, S1, S2, S3 and so on. Here we have a diagram of an electric circuit where we have S as our switch, battery we have, and then lamp. Lamp is denoted by capital L and the flow of current is denoted by that arrows. It is going from left to right. We consider a circuit containing an electric lamp capital L controlled by a switch S. When the switch S is closed means it is in the on position. Then the current flows in the circuit and hence the lamp glows. The lamp glows when the switch is on. When the switch S is open means that is off, then current does not flow in the circuit and the lamp does not glow. Now let us study how symbolic logic is used in switching circuit. It is used to represent a circuit by a statement pattern. For switching circuits also we can write statement pattern. To construct a circuit for given statement, whenever there is a statement given, you can construct a circuit for it. Corresponding to each switch in the circuit, we take a statement letter in statement pattern. If there is only one switch, we take it as small p. If there are two switches, we take it as P and Q as the statement letter. Here we have to note something, that is, in circuit we don't show whether switch is open or closed. No need to show whether the switch is open or closed. Just concentrate on whether it is on or off. Now we have equivalent switches. Switches having the same state will be denoted by the same letter and called equivalent switches. Same state means it is in the positive state. For example, if there is small p, we take it as switch S1, small q switch S2, small r switch S3, and etc. Now we have complementary switches. We know the meaning of complement. Switches having opposite states are denoted by S and S dash. They are called complementary switches. If the switch is S, then its complement is S dash. For example, we have P as switch S1. So negation P will be switch S1 dash. Q as switch S2. Negation Q as switch S2 dash. R as switch S3 and negation R as switch S3 dash, etc. And we have input output table. Input output table is nothing but same as truth table. The actual states of switches in the circuit are unknown. Okay, we are not aware of the actual state of the switches. So all possible conditions of states of all switches in the circuit are considered and a table is prepared called input output table, similar to truth table. In truth table, what we take? True, true, false, false. If there is only one statement, we take true, false. If there are two statements, we take true, true, false, false. Similarly, here also we construct a input output table. But here in an input output table, we represent 1 when the state of the switch is on and 0 when the state of the switch is off. For on, we are going to use the number 1, and for off, we are going to use the number 0. It is similar to the truth table. There we used to write true and false. Now we have two switches in series. Series means it is in the same line. You can see from the diagram, S1 and S2 are in the same line. There is a battery over here and a lamp over here. Two switches S1 and S2 are connected in series and electric lamp L. Let P be the switch S1 and Q be the switch S2. If there is one more switch, then we take R. And L is here the lamp L. The input output table, that is a switching table for P and Q. Whenever two switches are in series, we get P and Q, that is our conjunction. Input output table are also known as switching table. So the table for P and Q is, first we have P, then Q, then P and Q. For P take 1 1 0 0 and for Q 1 0 1 0. So we have for P and Q 1 and 1 is 1 and all other values are 0. It is similar to conjunction truth table. Okay, in conjunction truth table we write true true, false false, true false, true false, and the answer is true false false. Similarly here, whenever P and Q both are 1, we have P and Q as 1. And we have two switches in parallel. Parallel means one is above and the other one is below. Parallel represents disjunction. So here we have two switches S1 and S2 are connected in parallel and electrical lamp is capital L. Let P be the switch S1, Q be the switch S2. And L is your lamp L. The input output switching table for P or Q is similar to the disjunction truth table. In the first column we have P, in the second column we have Q, and in the third column we have P or Q. So for P we take 1 1 0 0 and for Q 1 0 1 0. So P or Q is 1 1 1 0. This is our diagram for two switches in parallel. Whenever there are two switches in parallel, S1 will be above S2 will be below. Then we have a battery and lamp connecting both the switches. The current flows from left to right. So after understanding all these points, we can move on to exercise 1.5 in the next lecture. In there, we are going to solve many problems based on the uses of symbolic logic, that is to represent a circuit by a statement pattern to construct a circuit for given statement. Here we have only conjunction and disjunction because only the switches are connected in series or in parallel. So no need to go for implication and double implication. So in the next video we'll solve exercise 1.5. Hope you found this video useful and easy. Like, share and subscribe our channel for more videos. We'll meet you in the next video. Thank you.